Yo, what's up? Ogechi here, back in the building with another review. Time for another review, yo. You feel me? Now, before I begin, just want to let y'all know, like I usually do, you feel me? If y'all hear any background noises and things like that, that's my family, alright? So, with that out of the way, let's begin, shall we? Now, today's review is going to be on the 1976 Hong Kong Kung Fu film classic from the awesome Golden Harvest Studios, one of my personal favorites, you know what I'm saying? And that is the Himalayan, starring Angela Mao Ying, Chen Xing, Dorian Leong, or Leung, Guan Shan or Guan San, Ling Hong, Angela Wang, Ying Chieh, Sammo Tony Lo, Hong Xin and many more. Cinematography by Danny Lee. Lighting by Chen Hui-jun, editor Peter Chen. Music by Wong Wei or Wong Wai. Screenwriter Kwan, who is awesome as always. Who was written for Fist of Fury for Bruce Lee, The 36 Chamber Shaolin, and many other classics. Fight choreographers Hong Ying and Sammo Hung. Produced by Raymond Chow and directed by Feng, who has a guest appearance in the film as the Eagle Llama, which is pretty dope. And as y'all can see, I'm going to use the 88 Films Blu-ray release of this awesome classic for this review right here. Yeah, or should I say, for this review. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Without further ado, y'all, let's begin, shall we? I'm going to read the synopsis in the back of this Blu-ray as best as I can, y'all. So bear with me on this, alright? After she's framed for adultery by her wicked brother, Sun Chin Lam, played by Angela Mao, takes to the hills to plot her revenge. That will come when she's learned the ancient Tibetan martial art of Mi, and her enemies won't know what's hit them. I would have said what hit them, but it says what's hit them. I don't know why, but anyway. Yeah, the story is actually pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? And it's, the story was written very well, I should say. So, sorry, I was trying to find my words, you feel me, with the brain farts and shit. Yeah, you know, it's very awesome. It's very different from the typical martial arts films in Hong Kong and Taiwan, especially from Golden Harvest, you feel me? There's a lot more drama, like especially family drama, you know, the family, marriage, you know, power and greed and all that, you know what I'm saying, which is cool. And we're definitely going to get some character development by, you know, Sun Chi Lam, played by Angela Mao, and Su Kong, you know, played by Leong or Leung. You know, Cao Chun is an awesome villain character and is played wonderfully by Chung Sing, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to him. As you know, for a lot of his roles in those independent kung fu films from back in the days, as well as his role as the Iron Fist, as you know, Sum Dak in Iron Fist and Monk. His portrayal of Sum Dak, you know, which predates Gordon Liu's portrayal of Sum Dak in the 36 Chamber Shaolin films, which is pretty dope. Who else? Oh, Han Ying-get is awesome as a supporting role and helps in his supporting role is the good guy, which is pretty awesome. Which is not too unusual in my opinion because he also does this in the King Hu film, The Fate of Li Kong, which I need to buy and watch, by the way, because I definitely enjoy, you know, the Wu Sha films or Mo Hop films by the late great King Hu. Guan Shan or Guan San, yeah, Ling Hong, you know, they all did their thing in their roles as well, you know what I'm saying? No complaints there. Angela Wang being the adulterous, you know, woman, you know what I'm saying? She's pretty dope, you know what I'm saying? Especially for her, you know, tatas. Oh, shit. Anyways. What else would I say? Oh, the character development for both Sung and Su, played by Angela Mao and Leong, especially is very well done. And Wang Feng, the director's film, he did a good job of his portrayal as the Eagle Lama. You know what I'm saying? That's all I have to say about that because I don't want to spoil it for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So the story, characters, and acting all get a 5 out of 5. Now the action is just pure hands, pure boxing like a motherfucker. You feel me? Hong Get and Sammo Hong did a fantastic ass job with the fight choreography. You know what I'm saying? And who's see? Danny Lee, who is the cinematographer, did a good job in shooting the fight scenes. You know what I'm saying? And Peter Chun did a good job with the editing of the fight scenes as well. You know what I'm saying? No complaints there. And Chung Hoi John did a good job with the lighting of the fight scenes as well. So no complaints there as well. The fight scenes were very well choreographed, very well shot, very well edited, and very well lit, at least in my opinion. Well, it's not, it's the editing, it's not flawless, it has some flaws here and there, but it's still pretty good for what it delivered, in my opinion, so no complaints there. And the film as a whole was shot very well. It's shot in location in Nepal, which is a South Asian country in the Himalayas. It was also shot in South Korea and in the Golden Harvest Studios in Hong Kong. You know what I'm saying? So, which is pretty cool. And which really goes to show y'all that Golden Harvest was trying to differentiate from the Shaw Brothers Studios, which is good. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to be, innovative with their martial arts films. You know what I'm saying? And they definitely succeeded, not only with Bruce Lee, but also with this film, in my opinion, as well as the films by Sammo Hung and Jackie Chan and Yuen, and then later on Cynthia Rothrock, Jet Li, and Donnie Yen, and all those other cats. You feel me? Danny Lee did a good job with the cinematography. Chen Hoi John with the lighting, you know what I'm saying, and Peter Chun did his best with the editing as best as possible, but it's mostly pretty good, you know what I'm saying. So, and the music by Wang Wei is also pretty good. No complaints there. He definitely did a good job in composing the music. So, yeah. So when it comes to the classic kung fu and the taekwondo and hapkido kicks mixed on top of that with the Himalayan martial arts of Nepal and Tibet, awesome combination, you feel me? So the action, cinematography, editing, lighting, and music all get a 5 out of 5. Fuck it. Overall, the Himalayan I apologize y'all because I said that shit too fast, is an awesome Hong Kong kung fu film classic from 1976 from the Golden Harvest Studios that brought y'all Bruce Lee, Sammo Hung, Angela Mao, Jackie Chan, Eun-Hee, and many others. And I highly recommend y'all checking this out, especially if you're a fan of Angela Mao Ying, the Lady Whirlwind herself. This film right here gets a 5 out of 5. Boom. Hopefully y'all enjoy this review despite some hiccups here and there, being tongue-tied and the brain farts and all that type of shit. Hey, it's been a long day, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. Let me know what y'all think about the Himalayan in the comments below if y'all watched it already. I apologize because, I almost choked. If you enjoy this video, y'all can hit that like button and share it. And if you all enjoy this type of content, y'all can subscribe to the channel and hit that bell to keep y'all notified, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can also follow me in my other social media accounts and stay tuned for more other reviews and more other videos along the way. So with all that said, this is your boy, Ogechi Aghaji, aka Oaghaji, aka the Pervy Sensei, signing out. Peace.